da da dee da da dum da da, la dee da 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 dee da dum da da dum. The springtime, da 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 dum. Da 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 dum, da 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 da, la da dee da dum, da 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 dum, da 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 dee da 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 dum, da dee da da na hey, nonny no, and a hey nonny nonny no, da 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 dee da dum da dum da dum da da dee da. Da 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 dee da 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 da. La da 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 dee da dum da dum da dum da 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 dum. La dee da 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 da. With a hey and a ho and a hey, nonny no. La da dee da da dum da dum. Da dee da 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 da.
Welcome, 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 my friends, to a very early edition for those of us on the West Coast of Ops Online, because this is not just Ops Online today, folks. No, 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 no. We told you we were going to do it, and we have. We are doing a show with some friends of ours from London. Yes, our friends from Shakespeare are here with us. Well, virtually here with us, and so we're all ready to do a little social distancing Shakespeare today. Now, normally, we perform outside in parks, and our friends at Shake Scene, of course, perform in theaters and sometimes outside in venues around London. But today, we're going to work with all of our actors in their own homes. And the camera is just going to move to whomever is speaking. So keep yourselves ready to see what kind of hilarity will ensue here. Now, today's show, in case you didn't know, is the Merry Wives of Windsor. We are so excited about this. There's some pretty fun passing of props that's going to be going on today. So keep your eyes out for that. Now, what makes all of what we do different? What is this original practice that you hear us talk about? Okay, original practice just means that we try to do shows in kind of the same way that Shakespeare and the people who played during that time did shows. Now, what that means primarily is we don't rehearse together. No. Now, obviously, the actors have to practice our skills, but we do that individually. We don't rehearse together because, see, in Shakespeare's time, they didn't do it. There was no rehearsal because it hadn't been invented yet. I know it's kind of an amazing thing to think about. So you have to ask yourself, how in the world did these people do 5 or 6 shows a week, 20 to 25 shows a month? How is that even possible? Even with the amazing memories that they had then, I don't know if everybody could keep everything in their heads all the time. So one of the things that they used, a tool that they used was something called a scroll. And that's what our actors are going to use today. Scrolls are these wonderful little pieces of paper, and they just have our parts on them. Now, I don't know if you can see this, but you have the line that I'm going to speak here, and then there's a line right before it, just a few words that come before I talk so I know when to come in. Now, that's how we manage to get through a show. There's certainly passages that we have memorized because that's something that we want to do. But to keep up with an entire show or an entire series of shows, it's helpful to have a scroll. And our actors today are definitely going to be using scrolls to help us work, a thing that makes us a little bit different. Now, doing all those shows, it was very, very important for companies to work quickly. And so they had to put a lot of content in. It's kind of like the way that Netflix does with keeping up with lots of content. So folks will continue to watch. And we are so excited that we get to do this today. Now, our actors are only allowed to see just their part of it. So I'm sure you're wondering, is there something that keeps everything together? I mean, what if somebody gets lost? We're going to talk about that in just a second. We like to think of ourselves in OPSFest as being more like a sports team. You know, we practice our skills at home, but you can't exactly rehearse a game, you know. So once we get out there, and it's definitely going to be the way it is today, we will have never worked together. So we're going to all be a little surprised by what happens today, at least as much as you do, as you are surprised. Now, unlike other theaters that you go to at different times, we want you to be involved in the action. Now, when we're out in the parks, we love to encourage the audience to cheer and to boo and to talk back to us sometimes if we say something that they just think is outrageous, to laugh out loud, to open your bag of potato chips and eat them with vigor because nothing bothers us. We love interruptions. Now, here in this particular venue, it's a little tricky because we can't actually hear you. So, what we'd like for you to do, however you are watching this, is to really get into the comment section. Definitely go ahead and write your comments in. We have people on both sides of the ocean who are watching out for those comments. And maybe they'll even make some comments back to you. We want you involved in the show. It's so important for us to know that you're a part of what's going on. Feel free to tweet about the shows. Our hashtag is only at Ops. For the folks who are watching on the other platform, please use their Twitter hashtag because that way we feel like that show is it just makes it closer. You know, it seems like it's more accessible when we know what's going on with you, what you're thinking about while we're playing. Now, at Ops, we have some sponsors who certainly help us keep our shows going. We have the fabulous Ronnie LaCrute, who is our season sponsor. Thank you, Ronnie. And the Starseed Foundation, who's a sponsor of Ops. We, of course, also have the fabulous people all through the last season who were in the parks putting their dollars in those buckets. And we can't exactly pass the bucket today on either side of the pond because of this platform that we are using now. However, if you like what you see and you want to help out a little bit, we'll give you the opportunity to put some virtual ducats in the buckets. Just look at your screen because on whatever platform you're looking at, there's information there at either the top or the bottom of the screen on how you can donate to today's show. We decided that we are going to split the proceeds however it goes between both companies because, you know, we like to do things in a way that is equal and is happy because we're so excited that we all found each other. We couldn't wait to do a show for you. Let's see, what else do I need to talk to you about today? Well, another thing that's original practice is the use of an onstage prompter. You had to have someone. Remember, I told you there has to be somebody who keeps it all together. In Shakespeare's time, the onstage prompter was the one person who had the entire play in their hands. And because even when you're holding a prompt in your hand, even when you're holding cue scripts, it is a little tricky. Sometimes to keep up, you lose your place. Who knows what'll happen? The plane comes in, the delivery truck for Freshly drives up right at that point, and you get all kerfuddled. You need somebody you can count on to keep you safe, to make sure that you don't fall. And that is what our onstage prompter is for. Or, as our friends from Shakespeare refer to it, the book holder. And today we are really lucky. Oh, do we have an awesome book holder for this show? We have one of the artistic directors of Shakespeare holding the book for us all. So I hope that you're going to put your hands together for the amazing, the fabulous, the highly skilled and beautifully voiced Lizzie Conrad Hughes.
London Calling. This is London Calling OPSFest. OPSFest, do you read me? Hello, OPSFest. Hello, everybody. I am Lizzie Conrad Hughes. I am the artistic director for Shakespeare, as beautifully introduced by the wonderful Jen just then. Hello to all our regular watchers, hello to our new watchers, and hello to everybody who is a fan and a follower of OPSFest who don't know who we are or what we're doing and probably can't even quite follow what I'm saying because I'm British. I'm so sorry. Right. Well, we do what they do. We are a Q script performing company. We are based in London in the UK. For the purposes of today, half the company that you're going to see is a UK-based actors and half is coming from the OPSFest team in Portland, Oregon. So my job is I'm the book holder. I don't know if you can read it on my t-shirt, but that is what my shirt says. I am the book holder. This means that it is my job to literally hold the book and hold the show together. Now, in this world of online Shakespeare, it's a little bit less giving lines, although I do have to do that on occasion. It's a little bit more, if somebody's feed suddenly dies, then you might hear me chirping up and I will be reading in for someone's part until the internet comes back on. That's just one of the beautiful live aspects of truly live, unpredictable, adorable Q scripting performance. So I think there's been enough chat. I think we're ready to get those wives good and merry. So I would normally at this point have all my actors on stage and make them really sort of having them wave to the audience. However, I'm just going to say hello to the company that I know are watching me and say, guys, if you're ready, we are just about to go to Windsor. Now, I know the cue for you is when I ring a bell. So the bell is here. And I'm going to give you a 3, 2, 1, and then it will be the bell, and then it will be enter Justice Shallow, Slender, and Sir Hugh Evans. And if you need me, you know what to say. Otherwise, let's have a great show, everybody. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1.
Sir Hugh, persuade me not. If he were 20 Sir John Falstaffs, he shall not abuse Robert Shallow, Esquire.
In the country of Gloucester, justice of the peace, a gentleman born, Master Parson, who writes himself Armigero. If any bill warrant quittance or obligation, Armigero.
If Sir John Falstaff have committed disparagement unto you, I am of the church, and will be glad to do my benevolence, to make atonements and compromises between you.
The council shall hear it. It is a riot.
It is not meet the council hear a riot. There is no fear of God in a riot. The council, look you, shall desire to hear the fear of God, and not to hear a riot. Take you a visiments in that.
Ah, my life, if I were young again, the sword should end it.
It is better that friends is the sword, and end it. And there is also another device in my brain, which is, peradventure, brings good discretions with it. There is Anne Page, which is daughter to Master Thomas Page, which is pretty virginity.
Mistress Anne Page? She that has the brown hair and speaks small like a woman?
It is that very person for all the world, as just as you will desire, and 700 pounds of monies, and gold and silver is her grandsire upon his deathbed, God deliver to a joyful resurrection's give, which, when she is able to overtake 17 years old. It were a good motion if we leave our pribbles and prabbles and desire a marriage between Master Abraham and Mistress Anne Page.
Did her grandsire leave her 700 pounds?
Aye, and her father is to make her a pet a penny.
I know the gentlewoman. She has good gifts.
700 pounds and possibilities is good.
Well,
gifts. let us
see, honest Master Page. Is Falstaff there?
Shall I tell you a lie? I do despise a liar, as I do despise one that is false, or as I despise one that is not true. The knight Sir John is there. I will beat the door for Master Page. What ho! God please your house here.
Who's there?
Here is God's blessing, and your friend, and Justice Shallow, and here young Master Slender, that peradventures shall tell you another tale if matters grow to your likings.
I am glad to see your worships well. I thank you for my venison, Master Shallow.
Master Page, I am glad to see you. Much good does it your good heart. I wished your venison better. It was ill killed. How doth good Mistress Page? And I thank you always with my heart, with my heart.
Sir, I thank you.
Sir, I thank you by yea and no I do.
And I am good to see you, good Master Slender.
How did your fellow greyhound, sir? I hear he was outrun on Cotsall.
He could not be judged, sir.
Is Sir John Falstaffe here?
Sir, he is within, and I would I could do a good office between you.
It is spoke as a Christians ought to speak.
He hath wronged me, Master Page.
Oh, sir, he doth in some sort confess it.
If it be confessed, it is not redressed. Is not that so, Master Page? He hath wronged me. Indeed he hath. At a word he hath. Believe me, Robert Shallow Esquire saith he is wronged.
Here comes Sir John.
Now, Master Shallow, you'll complain of me to the king.
Knight, you have beaten my men, killed my deer, and broke open my lodge.
But not kissed your keeper's daughter.
Well, tut, a pin, this shall be answered.
I shall answer it straight. I have done all this. That is now answered.
The council shall know this.
But 'twere better for you if it were known in council. You'll be laughed at.
Pauca verba, Sir John. Good words.
Good words, good cabbage, Slender. I broke your head. What matter have you against me?
Marry, sir, I have matter in my head against you and against your coney-catching rascals, Bardolph, Nim, and Pistoll.
You, Banbury cheese.
Aye, 'tis no matter.
How now, Mephistopheles?
Aye, it is no matter.
Slice, I say. Poker, slice. That's my humour.
Peace, I pray you. Now, let us understand. There is 3 umpires in this matter. As I understand, that is Master Page, videlicet Master Page, and there is myself, videlicet myself, and 3 parties, lastly and finally, mine host of the garter.
We 3 to hear it and end it between them.
Very good. I will make a brief of it in my notebook, and we will afterwards work upon the cause with as great discreetly as we can.
Pistoll.
Hey, here's with ears.
The devil and his tam, what phrase is this? He years with year? Why, it is affectations.
Pistoll, did you pick Master Slender's purse?
Aye, by the gloves did he, or I might never come in my own great chamber again.
Is this true, Pistoll?
No, it is false, if it is a pick purse.
Ha! Thou mountain foreigner! Sir John! Mastermind, word of denial. Froth and scum, thou liest!
By these gloves, 'twas he.
Be advised, sir, and past good humours, I will say marry trap with you. That is the very note of it.
Well, by this hat, he that was red in the face had it. Though I do not remember what I did when you made me drunk, yet I'm not altogether an ass.
What say you, Scarlet and John?
Why, sir, for my part, I say the gentleman had drunk himself out of his 5 sentences.
It is his 5 senses. 5, what the ignorance is.
'Tis no matter. I'll ne'er be drunk again whilst I live. In honest, civil, godly company. If I be drunk, I'll be drunk with those that have the fear of God in them, not with drunken knaves.
So God judge me, that is a virtuous mind.
You hear all these matters denied, gentlemen? You hear it?
Nay, daughter, carry the wine in. We'll drink within.
Oh, heaven. This is Mistress Anne Page?
How now, Mistress Ford?
Mistress Ford, by my troth, you are very well met. By your leave, good mistress.
Wife, bid these gentlemen welcome. Come, we have a hot venison pasty to dinner. Come, gentlemen. I hope we will drink down all unkindness.
Oh, and rather than 40 shillings, I had my book of songs and sonnets here. How now, Simple? Where have you been? I must wait on myself, must I? You have not that book of riddles about you, have you?
But book of riddles? Why, did you not lend it to Alice Shortcake?
Come, cuz, we stay for you. A word with you, cuz.
Give ear to his motions, Master Slender. I will description the matter to you, if you be capacity of it.
Nay, I'll do as my cousin Shallow says. I pray you pardon me. He's a justice of the peace in his county.
Oh.
But that is not the question. The question is concerning your marriage.
Ah, there's the point, sir.
Marry it is, the very point of it, to Mistress Anne Page.
Why, if it be so, I will marry her on any reasonable demands.
Cousin Abraham Slender, can you love her?
I will marry her, sir, at your request. But if there be no great love in the beginning, yet heaven may decrease it on better acquaintance. When we are married and we have more occasion to know one another, I hope upon familiarity we will grow more content. But if you say marry her, I'll marry her. That I am freely dissolved and dissolutely.
It is a very discretion answer. Save the fall is in the word, dissolutely. The word is, according to our meaning, resolutely. His meaning is good.
I think my cousin meant well.
Aye, or else I might be hanged elsewhere.
Here comes fair Mistress Anne. Would I were young for your sake, Mistress Anne.
The dinner is on the table. My father desires your worship's company.
I will wait on him, fair Mistress Anne.
God's blessed will. I will not be absent of the grace.
Will it please your worship to come in, sir?
No, I thank you forsooth, hardly. I'm very well.
The dinner attends you, sir.
I'm not hungry. I thank you. Forsooth, go, Sirrah. For you are my man. Wait upon my cousin, Shallow, a justice of the peace. Sometimes may be beholding to his friend for a man. I keep but 3 men, and a boy yet till my mother dies.
I may not go in without your worship. They will not sit till you come.
Oh, I faith I'll eat nothing. I thank you as much as though I did.
I pray you, sir, walk in.
Well, I'd rather walk here, I thank you. I bruised my shin the other day with playing at sword and dagger with a master of the fence. By my troth, I cannot abide the smell of hot meat since.
Come, gentlemen. little Master Slender. Come. We stay for you.
Oh, I'll eat nothing. Thank you, sir.
By cock and pie you shall not choose, sir. Come.
Nay,
Come.
I pray you, lead the way.
Come on, sir.
Mistress Anne, yourself shall go first.
Not I, sir. Pray you keep on.
Truly, I will not go first. Truly, law, I will not do you that wrong.
I pray you, sir.
Well, I'd rather be unmannerly than troublesome to you. Do yourself wrong, indeed, law.
Oh, mine host of the garter.
What says my bully rook? Speak scholarly and wisely.
Truly, mine host, I must turn away some of my followers.
Tis our bully Hercules. Cashier, let him wag. Tut, tut.
I sit at £10 a week.
Yeah, well, thou art an emperor, Caesar, Kaiser and Caesar. I will entertain Bardolph. He shall draw, he shall tap. Said I well, bully actor.
Do so, good mine host.
I have spoke, let him follow. Let me see thee froth, and I live. I'm at a word, follow.
Bardolph, follow him. A tapster is a good trade. An old cloak makes a new jerkin. A withered servant man, a fresh tapster. Go, you.
Oh, it is a life that I have desired. I will thrive.
He was gotten in drink. Is not the humour conceited?
I am glad I am so quit of this tinderbox. His thefts were too open. His filchin was like an unskillful singer. He kept not time.
The good humour is to steal at a minute's rest.
Well, sirs, I'm almost out of heels. There is no remedy. I must coney catch. I must shift.
Young ravens must have food.
Which of you know Ford of this town?
I ken the what. He is of substance good.
My honest lads, I will tell you what I'm about.
2 yards and more.
No quips now, Pistoll. Indeed, I am in the waist 2 yards about, but I am now about no waste. I'm about thrift. Briefly, I do mean to make love to Ford's wife. I spy entertainment in her. She discourses, she carves, she gives the leer of invitation.
He have studied her will and translated her will out of honesty into English.
The anchor is deep. Will that humour pass?
Now, the report goes, she has all the rule of her husband's purse. I have written me here a letter to her, and here another to Page's wife, who even now gave me good eyes to examine my parts with most judicious Iliads. Sometime the beam of her view gilded my foot, sometimes my portly belly.
Then did the sun on dunghill shine.
I thank thee for that humour.
Oh, she did course o'er my exteriors with such a greedy intention that the appetite of her eye did seem to scorch me up like a burning glass. Here's another letter to her. She bears the purse too. They shall be exchequers to me. They shall be my East and West Indies, and I will trade to them both. Go, bear thou this letter to Mistress Page, and thou this to Mistress Ford.
Shall I Sir Pandarus of Troy become, and by my side wear steel? Then Lucifer go.
I will run no base humour. Here, take the humour letter. I will keep the haviour of reputation.
Rogues, hence, avaunt, vanish like hailstones. Go, trudge, plod away in the hoof, seek shelter, pack.
Let vultures gripe thy guts, for God!
I have operations, which will be humours of revenge
Wilt thou revenge?
by Wilkin and the Star.
With wit or steel?
With both humours, I will discuss the humours of this love to Ford.
And I, to page, shall eke unfold, and how Falstaffe, varlet vile, his dove will prove, his gold will hold, and his soft couch defile.
My humour shall not cool. I will incense Ford to deal with poison, but the revolt of mine is dangerous. That is my true humour.
Thou art the master of malcontents. I second thee. Troop on!
What, John Rugby? I pray thee, go to the casement and see if you can see my master, Master Dr. Caius, coming. If he do, in faith, and find anybody in the house, here will be an old abusing of God's patience and the king's English.
Go watch.
Oh, an honest, willing, kind fellow as ever servant shall come in house withal, and I warrant you no telltale nor no breed bait. His worst fault is that he is given to prayer. He's something peevish that way, but nobody but has his fault. But let that pass. Peter Simple, you say your name is?
Aye, for fault of a better.
And Master Slender's your master?
Aye, forsooth.
Does he not wear a great round beard like a glover's paring knife?
No, forsooth, he hath but a little wee face with a little yellow beard, a cane-colored beard.
A softly sprited man, is he not?
Aye, forsooth, but he is as tall a man of his hands as any is between this and his head.
How say you? Oh, I should remember him. Does he not hold his head up, as it were, and then strut in his gait?
Yes, indeed does he.
Oh, well, heaven send Anne Page no worse a fortune. Tell Master Parson Evans I will do what I can for your master. Anne is a good girl, and I wish.
Out, alas! Oh, here comes my master.
What? We shall all be sent. Ooh. Run in here, good young man. Go into this closet. He will not stay long. What? John! Rugby! John! What, John, I say? Go, John. Go, inquire for my master. I doubt he be not well, that he comes not home.
What is you saying, huh? I do not like these toys. Pray you, go and fetch me in my closet on a bottle bed, a box, a green box. Do you understand what I speak? A green box.
I forsooth, I'll fetch it, you. I'm glad he went not in himself. If he had found the young man, he would have been horn mad.
Oh, ma foi, el fed forjando, el man voi le cota la grana
Is this, it, sir? Is this?
We met, la in mon pocket, the peach, quickly. Where is that Nev Rugby?
What? John Rugby, John!
Here, sir.
You are John Rugby, and you are Jack Rugby. Come, take your rapier, and come after my heel to the court.
'Tis ready, sir, here in the porch.
By my trot, I tarried too long. Odds me, que. There is some simples in my closet that I will not for the world I shall leave behind.
Oh, I mean, you find the young man there and be mad.
Oh! Diable, that is in my closet! Villain! La rune Rugby, ma rapiere!
Good master, be content.
Sure shall I be content.
The young man is an honest man.
What shall the honest man do in my closet? There is no honest man that shall come in my closet.
I beseech you, be not so phlegmatic. Hear the truth of it. He came of an errand to me from Parson Hugh.
Well.
I forsooth.
Forsooth, to desire her to
peace, I pray you.
Peace of your tongue, speak your tale.
To desire this honest gentlewoman, your maid, to speak a good word to mistress and page for my master in the way of marriage.
This is all indeed law, but I'll ne'er put my finger in the fire and need not.
Sir Hugh send you. Rugby, battle me some paper. Tarry you a little while.
Well, I am glad he is so quiet. If he had been truly moved, you should have heard him so loud and so melancholy. Notwithstanding, man, I'll do you, your master, what good I can. And the very yea and the nay is in the French doctor, my master. I may call him my master, look you, for I keep his house, and I wash and wring and brew and bake and scour, dress meat and drink and make the beds and do all myself.
Is a great charge to come under one body's hand.
Are you advised of that? You shall find it a great charge, and to be up early and down late. But notwithstanding, to tell you in your ear.
Okay.
I would have no word of it.
What?
My master himself is in love with Mistress Page. But notwithstanding that I know Anne's mind, that's neither here nor there.
You, Jacquenape, give me this letter to Sir Hugh. By God, it is a challenge. I will cut his throat in the park. I will teach a scurvy Jacquenape priest to meddle or make. You may be gone. It is no good you tarry here, by God. I will cut his 2 stones, by God. He will not have a stone to throw at his dog.
Alas, he speaks but for his friend.
It is no matter of that. Do not you tell me I shall have an page for myself. By God, I will kill the Jack priest, and I have appointed mine host de Charter to measure a weapon. By God, I will myself have an page.
Sir, the maid loves you, and all shall be well.
Rugby, come into the court with me. By God, if I have another page, I shall turn your head out of my door. Follow my heels, Rugby!
Oh, you shall have an fool's head of your own. No, I know Anne's mind for that. Never a woman in Windsor knows more of Anne's mind than I do, nor can do more than I do with her. I thank heaven.
Who's within there? Hoa?
Who's there, I trow? Come near the house, I pray you.
Oh, how now, good woman? How dost thou?
Oh, well, the better that it pleases your good worship to ask.
What news? How does pretty Mistress Anne?
In truth, sir, and she is pretty and honest and gentle and one that is your friend. I can tell you that, by the way. I praise heaven for it.
Shall I do any good, thinkst thou? Shall I not lose my suit?
Truth, sir, all is in his hands above. But notwithstanding, Master Fenton, I'll be sworn on a book she loves you. Have not your worship a wart above your eye?
Yes, Mary, have I would of that.
Well, thereby hangs a tale. Good faith, it is such another Nan, but I detest. An honest maid as ever broke bread. We had an hour's talk of that wart.
Well, I shall see her today. Hold, there's money for thee. Let me have thy voice in my behalf. If thou seest her before me, commend me.
Oh, will I? In faith that we will, and I will tell your worship more of that wart the next time we have confidence, and of other wooers.
Well, farewell. I am in great haste now.
Oh, farewell to your worship. Truly an honest gentleman, but Anne loves him not, for I know Anne's mind as well as another does. Out upon it, what have I forgot?
What? Have scaped love letters in the holly daytime of my beauty, not one, and am now a subject for them? Let me see. Oh. Oh, it's written in cursive. Ask me no reason why I love you, for though love use reason for his precision, he admits him not for his counsellor. I don't really know what that means. You are not young. You are not young. No more am I. Go to. There's sympathy. You are merry. I am. So am I. Ha ha. Then there's more sympathy. He actually wrote ha ha. You love sack. I do. I love a glass of rosé. And so do I. Would you desire better sympathy? Probably not. Let it suffice thee, Mistress Page, that's me, at the least, if the love of soldier can suffice, soldier, oh, muscles, that I love thee. I will not say pity me, 'tis not a soldier-like phrase, no. What's a soldier-like phrase, like hands behind your head? But I say love me, buy me thine own true knight, by day or night, it was rhyming, or any kind of light, with all his might, for thee to fight, John Falstaffe? Oh, oh, wicked, wicked world. Ah, one that is well nigh worn to pieces with age, just show himself a young gallant, and those Hawaiian shirts. Oh, what an unweighed behaviour hath this Flemish drunken picked with the devil's name out of my conversation, that he dares in this manner assay me. Ah, why, he hath not been thrice in my company. What should I say to him? Oh, God, I know. I'll exhibit a bill to Parliament for the laying down of men. How shall I be revenged on him? For revenged I will be, as sure as his guts are made of puddings.
Oh, Mrs. Page, trust me, I was going to your house.
And trust me, I was coming to you. Oh, you look very ill.
Oh, nay, I'll never believe that. I have to show to the contrary.
Oh, faith, but you do in my mind.
Well, I do then, yet I say I could show you to the contrary. Oh, Mistress Page, give me some counsel.
What's the matter, woman?
Oh, again. If it were not for one trifling respect, I could come to such honour.
Oh, hang the trifle, woman, take the honour. What
If
is it?
I would go to hell for an eternal moment or so, I could be knighted.
What thou liest, Sir Alice Ford.
We burn daylight. Here, read, read. Perceive how I might be knighted. I shall think the worse of fat man. His words do no more appear and keep place together than the 100 psalms to the tune of Green's leaves. Oh, what tempest I troll through this whale with so many tons of oil in his belly ashore at Windsor. How shall I be revenged then? Oh, I think the best way were to entertain him with hope till the wicked fire of lust had melted in him with his own grease. Do you ever hear the like?
Oh, did I ever? Letter for letter! But the name of Page and Ford differs. Oh, to thy great comfort in this mystery of ill opinions, here is the twin brother of thy letter. I'm just giving it to you now. Yes. Oh, but let thine inherit first. That's a biblical joke, by the way. The meekest inherit it. Never mind. For I protest, mine ever shall. I warrant he hath 1,000 of these letters. Veritable printing press, writ with blank space for different names, or more. I had rather be a giantess and lie under Mount Pelion. Well, I will find you 20 lascivious turtles, and they are nearly extinct, ere one chaste man.
Why, this is the very same, the very end, the very word. What does he think of us?
Oh, I know not. It makes me almost ready to wrangle with mine own honesty, for sure. Unless he knows some strain in me that I know not myself, he would never have boarded me in this fury.
Boarding, you call it? Well, I'll be sure to keep him well above deck.
Oh, so will I. He come under my hatches, I'll never to see again. Oh, let's be revenged on him. Let's appoint him a meeting, give him a show of comfort in his suit.
Nay, I will consent to any act of villainy against him that may not sully the chariness of our honesty. Oh, that my husband saw this letter, it would give eternal food to his jealousy.
Oh, gosh, why? Look, here he comes. My good man, too. Oh, he's as far from jealousy as I am from giving him cause. And that, I hope, is an unmeasurable distance.
You are the happier woman.
Oh, let's consult it together against this greasy knight. Come hither.
Well, I hope it be not so.
Hope is a curtal dog in some affairs. Sir John affects thy wife.
Why, sir, my wife is not young.
He woos both high and low, both rich and poor, both young and old, one with another.
Love my wife.
With liver, burning hot. Prevent. Oh, odious is the name.
What name, sir?
The horn, I say. Farewell. Take heed. Have open eye. Away, Sir Corporal Nym. Believe it, Page. He speaks sense.
I will be patient. I will find out this.
And this is true. I should have borne the humoured letter to her. He loves your wife. There's the short and the long. My name is Corporal Nym. I speak and I avouch. 'Tis true. My name is Nym, and Falstaffe loves your wife. Adieu. I love not a humour of bread and cheese. Adieu.
The humour of it, quoth A. Here's a fellow frights English out of his wits.
I will seek out Falstaffe.
I never heard such a drawling, affecting rogue.
Oh, if I do find it, I will.
I will not believe such a Catalan, though the priest of the town commended him for a true man.
'Twas a good, sensible fellow. Well.
How now, Meg?
Oh, whither go you, George, darling? Hark you?
How now, sweet Frank? Why art thou melancholy?
Aye, melancholy. I am not melancholy. Get you home, go.
Faith, thou hast some crotchets in thy head. Now, will you go, Mistress Page?
Oh, have with you. You'll come to dinner. George, look, who comes yonder? She shall be our messenger to this... Ooh, look, who comes yonder? She shall be our messenger to this paltry night.
Trust me, I thought on her. She'll fit it.
Yeah. Oh, you are come to see my daughter Anne?
Aye! Forsooth, and I pray, how does good Mistress Anne?
Oh, go in with us and see. We have an hour's talk with you.
Oh.
Come in.
How now, Master Ford?
Yeah, you heard what this knave told me, did you not?
Yes, and you heard what the other told me.
Yeah. So, do you think there is truth in them?
Hang 'em, slaves. Yeah, I do not think the knight would offer it.
Does he lie at the Garter?
Marry, does he? Now, if he should intend this voyage towards my wife, I would turn her loose to it. And what he gets more of her than sharp words, let it lie on my head.
I do not misdoubt my wife, but I would be loath to turn them together. A man may be too confident. I would have nothing lie on my head. I cannot be thus satisfied.
Well, look where my ranting host of the Garter comes. Now, there is either liquor in his pate or money in his purse when he looks so merrily. How now, mine host?
How now, Bully Rook? How now, Bully Rook?
Oh. Hey, Prompter, I think we need a little help here.
Good even and 20, good Master Page. Master Shallow, are you with us? Good even and 20, good Master Page. Master Page, will you go with us? We have sport in hand. Calling the host of the Garter, tell him, Cavallero Justice. Tell him, Bully Rook.
Tell him, Cavallero Justice. Tell him, Bully Rook.
Sir, there is a fray to be fought between Sir Hugh, the Welsh priest.
Between Sir Hugh, the Welsh priest, and Caius, the French doctor.
Good mine host of the Garter. Word witches.
What's this, my Bully Rook?
Will you go with us to behold it? My merry host hath had the measuring of their weapons, and I think hath appointed them contrary places, for, believe me, I hear the parson is no jester. Hark, I will tell you what our sport shall be.
Has there no suit against my knight, my guest Cavalier?
None, I protest, but I'll give you a pottle of burned sack to give me recourse to him and tell him my name is Broom. Only for a jest.
My am, Bully. I shall have egress and regress. Said I will, and thy name shall be Broom. It is a merry night. Will you go?
Have with you mine host.
I have heard the Frenchman hath good skill in his rapier.
Oh, tut, sir, I could have told you more. 'Tis the heart. Master Page, 'tis here, 'tis here. I have seen the time with my long sword. I would have made you 4 tall fellows skip like rats.
Here, boys, here. Yeah. Shall we wag?
Have with you. I had rather hear them scold than fight.
Though, though Page be a secure fool and stand so firmly on his wife's frailty, yet I cannot put off my opinion so easily. See, she was in his company at Page's house, and what they made there, I know not. Well, I will look further into it, and I have a disguise to sound Falstaffe. If I find her honest, I lose not my labor. If she be otherwise, 'tis labor well bestowed.
I will not lend thee a penny. Nope.
Why then, the world's mine oyster, which I, with sword, will open.
Not a penny. I have been content, sir. You should lay my countenance to pawn. I have grated upon my good friends for 3 reprieves for you and your coach fellow nymph, or else you would look through the grate like a Gemini of baboons. I am damned in hell for swearing to gentlemen, my friends, you were good soldiers and tall fellows. And when Mistress Bridget lost the handle of her fan, I took upon my honor thou hadst it not.
Didst thou not share? Hadst thou not 15 pence?
Reason, you rogue, reason. Think'st thou I'll endanger my soul gratis? At a word, hang no more about me. I am no gibbet for you. Go! You'll not bear a letter for me, you rogue. You stand upon your honor. Why, thou unconfinable baseness. It is as much as I can do to keep the terms of my honor precise.
If your worship, good morrow.
Good morrow, good wife.
Oh, not so. And please, your worship.
Well, good maid, then.
Woo-hoo! I'll be sworn, as my mother was the first hour I was born.
I do believe the swearer. What with me?
Shall I vouchsafe your worship a word or two?
2,000, fair woman, and I'll vouchsafe thee the hearing.
There is one Mistress Poole, sir. I pray, come a little nearer this ways. I myself dwell with Dr. Caius.
Well, on, Mistress Ford, you say.
Your worship says very true. I pray your worship come a little nearer.
I warrant thee, nobody hears mine own people, mine own people.
Are they so? Heaven bless them and make them his servants.
Well, Mistress Ford, what of her?
Ooh, why, sir? She's a good creature. Lord, your worship's a wanton. I forgive you and all of us, I pray.
Mistress Ford, come, Mistress Ford.
Mary, this is the short and the long of it. You have brought her into such a canaries as 'tis wonderful. The best courtier of them all, when the court lay at Windsor, could never have brought her to such a canary. Yet there has been knights and lords and gentlemen with their coaches. I warrant you, coach after coach, letter after letter, gift after gift, smelling so sweetly that would have won any woman's heart. And I warrant you, they could never get an eye wink of her. And yet, there has been earls Nay, which is more pensioners.
Oh,
But I warrant you all is one with her.
but what says she to me? Be brief, my good she Mercury.
Mary, she hath received your letter.
Yeah.
Which she thanks you 1,000 times, and she gives you to notify that her husband will be absent from his house between 10 and 11.
10 and 11.
Aye, forsooth. And then you may come and see the picture she says that you wrote of. Master Ford, her husband, will be from the house. Alas, oh, the sweet woman leads an ill life with him. He's a very jealousy man.
10 and 11. Woman, commend me to her. I will not fail her.
Why, you say, well, but I have another messenger to your worship, Mistress Page. Have her hearty commendations to you, too. And she bade me tell your worship that her husband is seldom from home, but she hopes there will come a time.
But I pray thee, tell me this. Has Ford's wife and Page's wife acquainted each other how they love me?
That were a jest indeed. Not so little grace, I hope. That were a trick indeed.
Fare thee well, commend me to them both. Oh, there is my purse. I am thy debtor.
Ooh, this punk is one of Cupid's carriers.
Say'st thou so? Old Jack, go thy ways. I'll make more of thy old body than I have done. Will they look after thee? Wilt thou, after the expense of so much money, be now a gainer? Good body, I thank thee. Let them say 'tis grossly done, so be it fairly done, no matter.
Sir John, there's one Master Broom that would fain speak with you and be acquainted with you, and hath sent your worship a morning's draft of sack.
Broom is his name?
Aye, sir.
Call him in. Such brooms are welcome to me that o'erflows such liquor. Aha, Mistress Ford and Mistress Page, have I encompassed you? Go to me.
Bless you, sir.
And you, sir, would you speak with me?
I make bold to press with so little preparation upon you.
You're welcome. What's your will? Give us leave, drawer.
Sir, I am a gentleman that have spent much. My name is Broom.
Good Master Broom, I desire more acquaintance of you.
Good Sir John, I sue for yours, for they say, if money go before, all ways do lie open.
Mona is a good soldier, sir, and will on.
Truth, and I have a bag of money here, troubles me. If you will help me bear it, Sir John, take all or half for easing me of the carriage.
Sir, I know not how I may deserve to be your porter.
Well, I will tell you, sir, if you will give me the hearing.
Speak, good Master Broom. I shall be glad to be your servant.
there is a gentlewoman of this town. Her husband's name is Ford.
Well, sir.
I have long loved her, and I protest to you, bestowed much on her, followed her with a doting observance, engrossed her opportunities to meet her, and not only bought many presents to give her, but have given largely to many to know what she would have given. Briefly, I have pursued her as love hath pursued me, but whatsoever I have merited, either in my mind or in my means, I am sure I have received none, unless experience be a jewel that I have purchased at an infinite rate.
Have you received no promise of satisfaction at her hands?
Never.
Have you importuned her to such a purpose?
Never.
Of what quality was your love then?
Like a fair house built on another man's ground, so that I have lost my edifice. Well, not my whole edifice, they got Viagra for that, but by mistaking the place where I erected it.
To what purpose have you unfolded this to me?
Well, when I have told you that when I've told you that, see, I've told you all. Some say that though she appear honest to me, yet in other places she enlargeth her mirth. And now, Sir John, here is the heart of my purpose. You are a gentleman of excellent breeding, admirable discourse, of great admittance, authentic in your place, in your person, generally allowed for your many warlike and court-like and learned preparations.
Oh, sir.
Oh, believe it, for you know there is money. Just spend it. Spend it. Spend more. Oh, spend all I have. Yeah, sure. Here's another one too. Only give me so much of your time to exchange of it as to lay your admirable siege to the honesty of this Ford's wife. Use your art of ruin. Win her to consent to you. If any man may, you may as soon as any.
Would it apply well to the vehemency of your affection that I should win what you would enjoy? Methinks you prescribe to yourself very preposterously.
Oh, understand my drift. She dwells so securely on the excellency of her honor that the folly of my soul dares not present itself. She's too bright to be looked against. Now, I could come to her with any detection of my hand. I could drive her then from the ward of her purity, her reputation, her marriage vow, and 1,000 other of her defenses, which now are too strongly embattled against me. Now, what say you to it, Sir John?
Master Broom, I will. First, make bold with your money. Next, give me your hand. And last, as I am a gentleman, you shall, if you will, enjoy Ford's wife.
Good sir.
I say you shall.
Want no money, Sir John. You shall want none.
Want no Mistress Ford, Master Broom, you shall want none. I shall be with her, I may tell you, by her own appointment. Even as you came in to meet, her assistant or go-between parted from me. I say I shall be with her between 10 and 11, or at that time the jealous rascally knave, her husband, will be forth. Come you to me at night, you shall know how I speed.
I am blessed in your acquaintance. Do you know Ford, sir?
Hang him, poor cuckoldly knave, I know him not. But yet I wrong him to call him poor. They say the jealous whittling knave have masses of money, for the which his wife seems to me well favored. I will use her as the key of the cuckoldly knave's coffer, and there's my harvest home.
Oh, I would you knew, Ford, sir, that you might avoid him if you saw him.
Hang him, mechanical salt butter rogue. I will stare him out of his wits. I will awe him with my cudgel. It shall hang like a meteor o'er the cuckold's horns, and thou shalt lie with his wife. Come to me soon at night. Ford's a knave. Thou, Master Broom, shalt know him for a knave and a cuckold. Come to me soon at night.
What a damned Epicurean rascal is this? Oh, my heart is ready to crack with impatience. Who says this is improvident jealousy? Oh, my wife, it's sent to him. The hour is fixed, the match is made. Would any man have thought this? Oh, seed of hell, I haven't a false woman. My bed shall be abused. My coffers ransacked, my reputation gnawed at. And I shall not only receive this villainous wrong, but stand under the adoption of abominable terms. And by him that does mean this wrong, terms, names, Menmian sounds well, Lucifer sounds well, Barbasan well, yet they are devil's additions. Their names are fiends, but cuckold? Would all cuckold? The devil himself had not such a name. Page is an ass. A secure ass? I mean, you trust his wife, he will not be jealous. I would rather trust a Fleming with my butter, Parson Hugh, a Welshman with my cheese, an Irishman with my aquavita bottle, or a thief to walk my ambling gelding, than my wife with herself. And she plots, and she ruminates, then she devises. And what they think in their hearts, they may affect. They will break their hearts, but they will affect. Heaven be praised for my jealousy. 11 o'clock, the hour. I will prevent this. Detect my wife, be revenged on Falstaffe. Yeah. You'll laugh at Page. I will about it. Better 3 hours too soon than a minute too late. 5. Cuckold? Cuckold!
Jacques Rugby!
Sir,
What is the clock, Jack?
'tis past the hour, sir, that Sir Hugh promised to meet.
By God, he has a savage soul that he has no come. He has prayed his people well that he has no come. By God, Jack Rugby, he is dead already if he become.
He is wise, sir. He knew your worship would kill him if he came.
By God, the herring is not dead, so as I will kill him. Take your rapier, Jack. I will tell you how I will kill him.
Leslie Bully Doctor.
Bless thee, bully doctor.
you, Master Dr. Caius.
Now, good Master Doctor.
Give you good morrow, sir.
What be all you 1, 2, 3, 4 come for? Huh?
To see thee fight, to see thee find, to see thee traverse, to see thee there, to see thee there. Is he dead, my Ethiopian? Is he dead? My Francisco? Bully, my heart of elder. Is he dead? Bully stale. Is he dead?
By God! He is the coward Jack Priest of the world! He has not show his face!
Ah, the Castilian king you rival, Hector of Greece, my boy.
I pray you bear witness that me has stayed 6, 7, 3, 4 hours for him, and he has not come!
He is the wiser man, Master Doctor. He is a curer of souls, and you a curer of bodies. If you should fight, you go against the hair of your professions. Is it not true, Master Page?
Master Shallow, you have yourself been a great fighter, though now a man of peace.
Bodykins, Master Page, though I now be old and of the peace, if I see a sword out, my finger itches to make one. Though we are justices and doctors and churchmen, Master Page, we have some salt of our youth in us. We are the sons of women, Master Page.
'Tis true, Master Shallow.
It will be found so, Master Page. Master Dr. Caius, I am come to fetch you home. I am sworn of the peace. You have showed yourself a wise physician, and Sir Hugh hath shown himself a wise and patient churchman. You must go with me, Master Doctor.
Pardon, guest justice, Monsieur Mock Water.
Mock water, what is that? Huh?
Mock water in our English tongue is valour, bully.
By God, then I have as much mock water as the Englishman. Scurvy Jack Dog Priest, by God, he will cut his ears.
He will clap a claw thee tightly, bully.
Clapping the claw? What is that?
Well, he will make the amends.
By God, me do look, he will clap and claw me, for by God, me will have it.
And I will provoke him to it, or let him wag.
Me thank you for that.
And moreover, bully, but first, Master Page and Cavaliero Slender, go you through the town to Frogmore.
Sir Hugh is there, is he?
Oh, he's there. See what humour he's in, and I'll bring the doctor back by the fields. Will it go well?
We will do it. Adieu, good
Adieu,
Master.
good Master Doctor.
Adieu.
By God, me will kill the priest, for he speak for the jackanapes to Anne Page.
Let him die. Sheath thy impatience. Throw cold water on thy collar. Go back to the fields with me through Frogmore. I will bring thee where Mistress Anne is at a farmhouse of feasting, and thou shalt woo. Said I well? Huh?
By God, thank you for that. By God, I love you, and I shall prefer you, the good guest, the Earl, the Knight, the Lords, the Gentlemen, my patience.
For which I will be thy adversary toward Anne Page. Said I well?
By God, 'tis good, well said.
All right, let's wag then.
Come into my heels, Jack Rugby.
I pray you now, good Master Slender's serving man and friend Simple by your name, which way have you looked for Master Caius that calls himself Doctor of Physic?
Oh, marry, sir, the pity ward, the park ward, every way, Old Windsor way, and every way but the town way.
I most vehemently desire you will also look that way.
I will, sir.
Bless my soul. How full of colours I am, and trembling of mind. I shall be glad if he have deceived me. How melancholy I am. I will knock his urinals about his knave's costard when I have good opportunities for the work. Bless my soul. To shallow rivers, to whose falls melodious birds sing madrigals. There we will make our beds of roses and 1,000 fragrant roses. Hello.
Yonder, he is coming. This
I have
way,
a great
Sir Hugh.
dispositions to cry. Melodious birds sing madrigals, when as I sat in Babylon, and 1,000 vagrant posies. To shallow rivers, to whose falls melodious birds sing madrigals. There we will make our beds of roses and 1,000 fragrant roses.
Yonder, he is coming this way, Sir Hugh.
Oh, he's welcome. To shallow rivers, to whose falls heaven prosper the right. What weapons is he?
Oh, no weapons, sir. There comes my master, Master Shallow, and another gentleman from Frogmore, over the stile this way.
Pray you give me my gown, or else keep it in your arms.
How now, Master Parson? Good morrow, good Sir Hugh.
Sweet and pain.
All of you.
Save you, good Sir Hugh.
What, the sword and the word? Do you study them both, Master Parson?
There is reasons and causes for it.
We are come to you to do a good office, Master Parson.
Very well. What is it?
Yonder is a most reverend gentleman who, belike, having received wrong by some person, is at most odds with his own gravity and patience that ever you saw.
I have lived 80 years and upward. I never heard of a man of his place, gravity, and learning so wide of his own respect.
What is he?
I think you know him, Master Dr. Caius, the renowned French physician.
God's will, and his passion of my heart. I had as lief you would tell me of a mess of porridge.
Why?
He has no more knowledge, and he is a knave besides, a cowardly knave, as you would desire us to be acquainted withal.
I warrant you, he's the man should fight with him.
Oh, sweet Anne Page.
It appears so by his weapons. Keep them asunder. Here comes Dr. Caius.
Nay, good Master Parson, now keep in your weapon.
So do you, good Master Doctor.
Disarm them and let them question. Let them keep their limbs whole and hack our English.
I pray you, let them speak a word with your ear. Wherefore will you not meet them with me, huh?
Pray you, use your patience in good time.
By God, you are the coward, the jackdog, John Ape!
Oh, pray you, let us not be laughing stocks to other men's humours. I desire you in friendship, and I will one way or other make you amends. I will knock your urinal about your knave's coxcomb.
Diable! Jack Rugby, man host of the Charter, have I not stayed for him to kill him? Have I not added the place, added the point?
as I am a Christian soul. Now, look you, this is the place appointed. I'll be judgment by mine host of the Garter.
Peace, I say, Gallagher and go, French and Welsh. Soul cure and body cure.
Ah, that is very good. Excellent.
Peace, I say. Here mine host of the Garter. Am I politic? Am I subtle? Am I Machiavel? Shall I loose my doctor? No, he gives me the potions and the motions. Shall I lose my parson, my priest, my Sir Hugh? No, he gives me the proverbs and the no verbs. Give me thy hand, celestial. Boys of art, I have deceived you both. I've directed you to wrong places. Your hearts are mighty, your skins are whole. Let burnt sack be the issue. Come, lay their swords to point. Follow me, lad of peace. Follow, follow, follow.
Trust me, a mad host. Follow, gentlemen, follow.
Oh, sweet Anne Page.
Ah! Do I perceive that? Have you making the sort of us,
I desire you that we may be friends, and let us gnaw our brains together to be revenge on this same scurvy cogging companion, the host of the Garter.
By God, with all of my heart. He promised me to bring me where is Anne Page. Oh, by God, he deceived me too.
Well, I will smite his noddles. Pray you, follow.
Elsa! Page! Any brains? Hath he any eyes? Hath he any thinking? Sure they sleep. He hath no use of them. Good plots, they are laid. And our revolted wives share damnation together. Well, my assurance bids me search. There, I shall find Falstaffe. I shall be rather praised for this than mocked, for it is as positive as the earth is firm that Falstaffe is there. I will go.
Well met, Master Ford.
Oh, trust me, a good knock. I have good cheer at home, and I pray you all go with me.
I must excuse myself, Master Ford.
And so must I, sir. We have appointed to dine with Mistress Anne, and I would not break with for her with for more money than I'll speak of.
We have lingered about a match between Anne Page and my cousin Slender, and this day we shall have our answer.
I hope I have your goodwill, Father Page.
You have, Master Slender. I stand wholly for you. But my wife, Master Doctor, is for you altogether.
And the maid is love of me. My nurse quickly tell me so much.
What say you to young Master Fenton?
What say you to young Master Fenton? He capers, he dances, he has eyes of youth, he writes verses, he speaks holidays, he smells April and May. He will carry it. He will carry it. 'Tis in his buttons. He will carry it.
Not by my consent, I promise you. Now, the gentleman is of no havoc. He kept company with a wild prince and Poins. He is of too high a region. He knows too much. The wealth I have waits on my consent. My consent goes not that way.
I beseech you heartily. Some of you go home with me to dinner. Besides your cheer, you shall have sports. Yeah, I'll show you a monster, a master doctor. You shall go, and so shall you. Master Page, and you, Sir Hugh.
Well, fare you well. We shall have the freer wooing at Master Page's.
Farewell, my hearts. I will to my honest knight Falstaffe and drink canary with him.
Yeah, I think I shall drink in pipe wine first with him. I'll make him dance. Hey, will you go, gentle?
Have it with you.
Have with
to
you.
see this monster.
To see this monster.
What, John? What, Robert? John? Robert?
Oh, quickly. Is the buck basket ready?
I warrant. What's Robert, I say?
Oh, come quickly. Come.
Here, set it down.
Oh, give your men charge. Well done, Simple. Give your men the charge. We must be brief.
Mary, as I told you before, John and Robert, be ready here hard by in the brew house. And when I suddenly call you, come forth, and without any pause or staggering, take this basket on your shoulders. That done, trudged with it in all haste, and empty it in the muddy ditch close by the Thames side.
Yes, you will do it.
I had told them over and over, they lack no direction. Begone, and come when you're called.
Yes,
Mistress Page, remember you, Yocam?
Oh, I warrant thee, if I do not act it, boo me off the stage, hiss me.
Go to then. We'll use this unwholesome humidity. This gross, watery pumpion will teach him to know turtles from jays.
Have I caught thee, my heavenly jewel? Why, now let me die, for I have lived long enough. This is the period of my ambition. Oh, this blessed hour.
Oh, sweet Sir John.
Mistress Ford, I cannot cog, I cannot prate, Mistress Ford. Now shall I sin in my wish? I would thy husband were dead. I'll speak it now before the best Lord. I would make thee my lady.
Oh, I your lady, Sir John. Alas, I should be a pitiful lady.
Let the court of France shew me such another. I see how thine eye would emulate the diamond. Thou hast the right arched beauty of the brow that becomes the ship tire, the tire valiant, or any tire of Venetian admittance.
Oh, a plain kerchief, Sir John. My brows become nothing else, nor that well neither.
Thou art a tyrant to say so. Thou wouldst make an absolute courtier.
Believe me, there's no such thing in me.
What made me love thee? Let that persuade thee. There's something extraordinary in thee. Come, I cannot call, I cannot, but I love thee. None but thee, and thou deservest it.
Oh, do not betray me, sir. I fear you love Mistress Page.
Thou mightst as well say I love to walk by the reek of a lime kiln.
Oh. Well, heaven knows I love you.
Oh. Good.
I love you.
Yep.
Heaven knows I love you.
Mrs. Ford, here's Mistress Page at the door, sweating and blowing and looking wildly, and would need speak with you presently.
Oh, she shall not steal me. I will ensconce me behind the arras.
Pray you do. She's a very tackling woman. What's the matter? How now?
Oh, Mistress Ford, what have you done? Oh, you are shamed. You are overthrown. You are undone forever.
Oh, what's the matter, good Mrs. Page?
Oh, well a day, Mistress Ford, having an honest man to your husband to give him cause of suspicion.
What cause of suspicion?
Oh, what cause of suspicion? Out upon you!
Why, lass, what's the
coming hither, woman, with all the officers in Windsor to search for a gentleman that he says is here now in the house. By your consent, taking ill advantage of his absence, you are undone.
Oh, 'tis not so, I hope.
Oh, pray heaven it be not so, that you have such a man here. Not my good friend, Mistress Ford, no, but 'tis most certain your husband's coming. I come before to tell you, if you know yourself clear, why I'm glad of it. But if you have a friend here, oh, convey him out. Be not amazed, call all your senses to you, defend your reputation, or bid farewell to your good life forever.
What shall I do? There is a gentleman in my dear friend, and I fear not my own shame so much as his peril. I had rather than £1,000 you were out of the house.
For shame, never stand. You had rather, oh, and you had rather. Your husband's here at hand, bethink you of some conveyance. In the house you cannot hide him. Oh, how have you deceived me? I thought you were a good wife. Look, oh, here is a basket. Oops, a basket. If he be of any reasonable stature, he may creep in here and throw foul linen upon him, as if he were to go to a bucking.
He's too big to go in there. What shall I do?
Let me see it. Let me see it. Oh, let me see it. I'll in. I'll in. Follow your friend's counsel. I'll in.
What, Sir John Falstaffe? Are these your letters, knight?
I love thee. Help me away. Let me creep in here. I'll never.
I call you men, Mistress Ford. You dissembling knight.
Ow.
Oh, John,
man.
Robert, John, go. Take up these clothes here quickly. Carry them to the laundress in Duchess Mead. Quickly, come.
Hey, pray you, come near. If I suspect without cause, why then make sport at me. Then let me be your jest. I deserve it. Hey, oh now, whither bear you this?
To the laundress, forsooth?
Why? What have you to do whether they bear it? You were best meddle with buck washing.
Oh, buck. Oh, I could wash myself with the buck. Buck. I buck. I warrant you, buck. He, she, and it buck. Send up the season too. I shall appear. Gentlemen, I have a dream tonight. I'll tell you my dream. Hey, here. Here, okay. And here, and that's for you, right? And here, that one's for you. Yeah. Here be my keys. Okay. Ascend my chambers. Search, seek, find out. I'll warrant we'll unkennel the fox. Let me stop this way first. So, now, on cape.
Good Master Ford, be contented. You wrong yourself too much.
True, Master Page. Gentlemen, you shall see sport anon. Follow me, gentlemen.
This is very fantastical humours and jealousies.
By God, 'tis not a fashion of France. It is not jealous in France.
Nay, follow him, gentlemen. See the issue of his search.
Oh, is there not a double excellency in this?
I know not what pleases me better, that my husband is deceived, or Sir John.
When a taking was he in, when your husband asked, who was in the basket?
I am half afraid he will have need of washing, so throwing him into the water will do him a benefit.
Oh, hang him, the dishonest rascal. I would all of some strain were insane distress. Hashtag me too.
I think my husband had some special suspicion of Falstaffe being here, but I never saw him so gross in his jealousy. till now.
I will lay a plot to try that, and we will yet have more tricks with Falstaffe. His dissolute disease will scarce obey this medicine.
Shall we send that foolish young carrion, Mr. Strictly, to him and excuse his throwing into the water and give him another hope to betray him to another punishment?
Oh, we will do it. Let him be sent for tomorrow, 8 o'clock, to have amends.
I cannot find him. Me, the knight, bragged of that he could not compass, huh?
Heard you that?
You use me well, Master Ford, do you?
Aye, I do so.
Heaven make you better than your thoughts.
Amen.
Oh, you do yourself mighty wrong, Master Ford.
I must bear it.
If there be any party in the house, and in the chambers, and in the coffers, and in the presses, heaven forgive my sins at the day of judgment.
Begar, nor I too, there is nobody's.
Fie, Master Ford, are you not ashamed? What spirit, what devil suggests this imagination? I would not hire your distemper in this kind for the wealth of Windsor Castle.
It is my fault, Master Page. I suffer for it.
You suffer for a bad conscience. Your wife is as honest a woman's as I will desires among 5,000, and 500 too.
By gar, I see it is an honest a woman.
Well, I promise you the dinner. Come, walk in the park. I pray you, pardon me. I will hereafter make known to you why I have done this. Come, wife. Come, Mistress Page. I pray you pardon me. Pray heartily. Pardon me.
Let's go in, gentlemen, but trust me, we'll mock him.
Anything.
If there is one, I shall make 2 in the company.
If there be a 1 or 2, I shall make it a 3rd.
And well done to the company. We now go to an intermission. So anybody who needs to, on our side of the pond, pop off, put the kettle on and make a cup of tea, this would be a good time to do it. If anybody in the whole of the rest of the world who happens to be watching, now would be a good time for you to take yourselves a moment for refreshment and to consider on the strange and entanglements that are going on in Windsor. We hope very much you are enjoying yourselves. I've been watching for messages because I spend my time glued to the book while all the fun and games is going on. So I'm just going to have a look and see what's going on our YouTube feed. So, Philippe Boucher, thank you very much for wishing us luck. And Sullivan, thank you very much. I hope I'm doing you a good job. Simon Bolland, very nice to hear from you, sir. And applause to you too. And Giovanna Vinci, very happy to have you all watching us today. Larissa, that's one of our members. Thank you for joining us to wish us good luck. We've got LED. Hello, LED. Yes, all the very best to you. We are having a good time too. And yeah, I want to know about Mistress Quickly's cat as well. She was an absolute star. LED and Sullivan Mackintosh, thank you. You're enjoying it too. We seem to be getting good responses out there. I'm very glad that everybody's enjoying themselves. Very good to see that on there. It's very hard to as Jen said at the beginning, we have absolutely no idea in this environment exactly how well we are going down or not. We know if we're having fun and if it's going well our side, but it's great to have the messages. It's absolutely lovely to hear from you all. I've also been watching the Twitter and it's been very nice to see. We've had a few great responses. So again, I thank you to the Shakespeare Sunday gang that are saying hello and well done and good luck to us, which is terrific. And
absolutely, Lissy, there have been a lot of very cool people talking. I'm back with you. As a matter of fact, we'll just back and forth this a little bit. I'm doing great.
You don't need a glass
I'm
of water.
having. Oh, could you pass me one, please? Thanks. I
Hang
really
on. Okay,
appreciate that.
I'll hand you the bottle. Is that okay? I've only got a bottle here.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, there we go.
If you would. Oh, great. Thank you so much.
There we go.
I love how it changes colors as it goes across the pond.
That is just one
Thank
of the wonders of passing a prop, through the internet. You can't help but change color.
It is a beautiful thing when it does. I know I was looking at some comments myself in between times, and our friend David was thinking that Brian Berger was really fun with the whole Falstaffe thing, and I have to agree. This is definitely fun.
It absolutely has to be said that he is extremely entertaining in that role. And that's a very, very fat suit as well. I must commend you guys on your use of prosthetics there. I mean, that's a serious investment.
Totally do it. We are not adverse to changing all sorts of things with prosthetics. Actually, I do a little Falstaffe sometimes too. I like to play in Henry IV, and so I have a wonderful suit that I have for that. But Pam was also excited about the fun that was happening here, and I have actually something I wanted to say to Pascal. You're right, Pascal. It is absolutely another example of a rich guy getting a bunch of stimulus money. We don't know why this happens. There is no use for it, but clearly Ford did not need that stimulus package today.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, he invests it to good ends, or so he thinks.
Well, that's what he's trying to do, I think. Absolutely. It's a funny thing, these Merry Wives. I really enjoy this particular play a lot. When was the first time that you ran into the play Merry Wives, Lizzie?
Me personally, I've actually had very little to do with it, which, given the fact that I spend my entire life either studying literature, studying Shakespeare, acting it, directing it, or coaching it, is actually quite an achievement. Of all the Shakespeare plays, I've actually never seen it, and even I don't quite know how I've managed that. So for me, this is actually my introduction to the Merry Wives, and if any other production can never ever be quite as funny as this one, because it's never going to have that absolutely perfect level of risk and pure just high energy and pure good humor, and go, okay, here comes my character, I'm chucking this bomb into the mix, you guys deal with it, which is absolutely perfect for Shakespeare comedy. I'm loving it.
Exactly. It is a wonderful thing, the way we get to play around with just absolute absurdity. I love that, and I hope that you all who are out there watching, those of you who have come back with your beverage right now, if anybody happens to have an extra beer, I am sure that Mr. Broom would enjoy a little ale-like beverage right now. Obviously, Master Ford can't possibly do that at this time, but you never know what will happen. That's the thing, isn't it? This idea of just jumping off a cliff, as it were. We say in our place sometimes, it's really maddening to not know exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah.
But that's okay. We just let go and let off.
Yeah. It's all about
that's
trust.
The thing.
It is purely about trust. You got to trust yourself. You got to trust your text. You got to trust your partner. Bottom line, you got to trust Will, because Shakespeare does not.
You gotta trust Will
up to fail. He does not. He is there. He is your man. He has got your back. He's given you the text, and he's just said, "There you are, guys. Do with this what it's crying out for you to do. Put in your love, your sweat, your tears, your laughter, and it will pay you back." And it does every time. You just have to trust it.
Oh my gosh!
I'm not saying it ain't scary. I mean, I sit behind the scenes now, but I've chucked myself out on stage, and I know what I'm talking about from practice. I know how frightening this is. I also know how absolutely amazing it is to do. You come off after a scene going, "What the heck just happened?" But it's great. Your head's on fire. It's just the best way. The best way
that
to do it.
That is one way to put it. Yep, that's one way to put it. I think it is like that.
What does it feel like for you, Good?
Oh, for me, oh my gosh. It is definitely like jumping off a cliff, and knowing that somebody else is going to pull the parachute. That's what you're trusting. You're jumping off, and somebody else is going to pull that thing because they got you. We have such a delightful crew, like just like your crew. I mean, people are on it. They pay attention to things that are topical, so that we can refer to some of those things in the pieces where we're able to, in the comedies particularly. And like in this one, we've made some fun references. As a matter of fact, I would love it if those of you who are back, from getting your roast beef and cheddar cheese sandwiches, if you could maybe send something in the comments about some topical bits that you would love to have referred to in the play someplace, because we probably could work a couple of things in. Actually, we're not bad at that. So if you would just in the comments, whatever platform you're using, just write in some topical something that you would like for us to incorporate into the second half today, because I'm pretty sure we can make it happen.
Someone's just popped up on YouTube, Jen. What do you reckon to the Bad Wives Club?
Oh, the Bad Wives Club.
Yeah. That's a suggestion by the absolutely adorable. This is Geraldine Brennan, who's one of our companies. Who's trying to drop us in it here. Thanks, Geraldine.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I think definitely Mistresses Ford and Page truly belong to the Bad Wives Club. Though they are very clever. I think moving Falstaffe around in this buck basket is certainly going to be a thing that's kind of astonishing. I can't wait to see how that turns out, because I have no idea.
No, I have no idea at all.
That far.
Yeah, I just hope that they can get that basket back from Oregon, to actually
over to London.
Who's playing Mistress Page? She's out.
She's in Seattle.
No. That's the lovely Bridget is our player who's in Seattle. She's our Anne Page.
Oh, right.
Charlotte is playing.
I forgot.
Anne Page, and she's Mistress Page. I'm gonna get this wrong. She's out on the suburbs of London, so she's in leafy suburbia. But so she's the one that's going to deal
true.
With but yeah, actually,
it is really tricky.
Can I do a quick shout out, Jen?
Please do.
I had a message from my father. My parents are, of course, in the UK. To my uncle Roger and my aunt Donna, who live in Charlottesville in Carolina, are apparently watching. So, hello, Uncle Roger. I just thought I'd take the opportunity and say hello.
That's lovely. Now, do they live in Charlotte or Charlottesville?
Do you know what? I get it wrong.
Well, if they're in Carolina, North Carolina, then it's Charlotte. If it's Virginia, then it's Charlottesville.
They're in the one that's near the Blue Ridge Mountains.
Oh, that's probably Charlottesville then, I'll bet you.
Yeah, I think so.
Because that's beautifully in the mountains.
Yeah, I went to visit them once on the way to Stanton to see to go to the Shakespeare Centre there. So happy days. Anyway,
yes,
wonderful. For the little family chat there.
No, I think that's beautiful. Hey, we should probably start the show up, don't you reckon?
Yeah, I was going to say, if the company are all back and ready, I'll just check if Dewi's
okay, I'm going to step away for just a second so that you can start, okay?
You do that. Okay. So, thank you all for sticking with us, and we hope you are back and you have your tea, your beer, your fresh coffee, whatever it is that you popped out for during that little intermission pause. So we are going to return to our international Windsor, and straight after intermission, we are going to meet the sweet, sweet lovers who we haven't actually met together yet in this whole entangled story. We are going to witness something of the love between young Master Fenton and sweet Anne Page. So my bell is ready. If the company is ready, and I surely hope you are, I'm going to give you a 3, 2, 1, and the bell brings on Fenton and Anne Page. So have an awesome second half, everybody. Let's see how the story pans out. And it's 3, 2, 1.
I see I cannot get thy father's love, therefore no more turn me to him, sweet Nan.
Alas, how then?
Why, thou must be thyself. He doth object, and I am too great of birth, and that my state being galled with my experience, I seek to heal it only by his wealth. and tells me 'tis a thing impossible I should love thee but as a property.
Maybe he tells you true.
No, heaven so speed me in my time to come, albeit I will confess thy father's wealth was the first motive that I wooed thee, sweet Anne. Yet wooing thee, I found thee of more value than stamps in gold or sums in sealed bags, and 'tis the very riches of thyself that now I aim at.
Gentle Master Fenton, yet seek my father's love, still seek it, sir. If opportunity and humblest suit cannot attain it, why then hark you hither.
Break their talk, mistress, quickly. My kinsman shall speak for himself.
I'll make a shaft or a bolt on it. Slid 'tis but venturing.
Be not dismayed.
Oh, no, she shall not dismay me. I care not for that, but that I am afeard.
Master Slender would speak a word with you.
I come to him. This is my father's choice. Oh, what a world of wild, ill-favored faults. Looks handsome in 300 pounds a year.
And how does good Master Fenton for you? A word with you?
Oh, she's coming. To her, cuz. Oh, boy, thou hadst a father.
I had a father, Mistress Anne. My uncle can tell you a good jest of him. Pray you, uncle, tell Mistress Anne the jest, how my father stole 2 geese out of a pen, good uncle.
Mistress Anne, my cousin loves you.
Oh, that I do, as well as I love any woman in Gloucestershire.
And he will maintain you like a gentlewoman.
Oh, that I will. Come cut and long tail, under the degrees of a squire.
He will make you 150 pounds jointure.
Good Master Shallow, let him woo for himself.
Oh, well, Mary, I thank you for it. I thank you for that good comfort. She calls you cuz. I'll leave you.
Now, Master Slender.
Now, good Mistress Anne.
What is your will?
My will? Odds heartling, that's a pretty jest indeed. I ne'er made my will yet. I thank heaven I'm not such a sickly creature. I give heaven praise.
I mean, Master Slender, what would you with me?
Well, truly, for mine own part, I would little or nothing with you, but your father and my uncle have made motions. If it be my luck, so. If not, happy be his dole that they can tell you how things go better than I can. Oh, you may ask your father else. Here he comes.
Now, Master Slender, love him, daughter Anne. Why? How now? What does Master Fenton here? You wrong me, sir, thus still to haunt my house. I told you, sir, my daughter is disposed of.
Nay, Master Page, be not impatient.
Good Master Fenton, come not to my child.
She is no match for you.
Sir, will you hear me?
No, good Master Fenton. Come. Master Shallow, come, son Slender, in. Knowing my mind, you wrong me, Master Fenton.
Speak to Mistress Page.
Good Mistress Page, for that I love your daughter in such a righteous fashion as I do, perforce against all checks, rebukes, and manners, I must advance the colors of my love and not retire. Let me have your goodwill.
Good mother, do not marry me to yond fool.
I mean it not. I seek you a better husband.
That's my Master Doctor.
Alas, I had rather be set in the earth and bowled to death with turnips.
Come. Trouble not yourself, good Master Fenton. I will not be your friend, nor your enemy. My daughter will I question how she loves you, and as I find her, so am I affected. Till then, farewell, sir. She must needs go in. Her father will be angry.
Farewell, gentle mistress. Farewell, Nan.
This is my doing now. Nay, said I, will you cast away your child on a fool and a physician? Look on Master Fenton, this is my doing.
I thank thee, and I pray thee, once tonight, give my sweet Nan this ring. There's for thy pains.
Now heaven send thee good fortune. A kind heart he hath. A woman would run through fire and water for such a kind heart. But yet, I would my master had Mistress Anne, or would Master Slender had her, or in sooth, I would Master Fenton had her. I will do what I can for them all three, for so I have promised, and I'll be good as my word. But speciously for Master Fenton.
Bardolph, I say. Falstaffe. Falstaffe and Bardolph.
Sorry, my internet went out. Bardolph, I say!
Here, sir!
Go fetch me a quart of sack. Put a toast in it.
Okay.
Have I lived to be carried in a basket like a barrow of butcher's offal and to be thrown into the Thames? Well, if I be served such another trick, I'll have my brains taken out and buttered and give them to a dog for a New Year's gift. The rogues slatted me into the river with as little remorse as you would have drowned a blind bitch's puppies, 15 of the litter. And you may know by my size, which is not a fat suit, that I have a kind of alacrity in sinking. If the bottom were as deep as hell, I should down. I had been drowned, but the shore was shelvy and shallow, a death that I abhor, for water swells a man. And what a thing should I have been when I had been swelled? I should have been a mountain of mummy.
Here's Mistress quickly to speak with you.
Come, let me pour in some sack to the Thames water. For my belly's as cold as if I had swallowed snowballs. Call her in.
Come in, woman!
Oh, by your leave, I cry you mercy. Give your worship good morrow.
Take away these chalices. Now.
All right.
Mary, sir, I come to your worship from Mistress Ford.
Mistress Ford? I have had Ford enough. I was thrown into the Ford. I have my belly full of Ford.
Oh, alas the day, good heart, that was not her fault. She does so take on with her men. They mistook their erection.
Oh, did I mine to build upon a foolish woman's promise?
Oh, well, she laments, sir, for it, that it would yearn your heart to see it. Oh, her husband goes this morning a-birding. She desires you once more to come to her between 8 and 9. She'll make you amends, I warrant you.
Well, I will visit her. Tell her so. And bid her think what a man is. Let her consider his frailty and then judge of my merit.
I will tell her.
Do so.
Peace be with you, sir.
I marvel, I hear not of Master Broom. He sent me word of to stay within. I like his money well. Oh, here he comes.
Bless you, sir.
Now, Master Broom, you come to know what hath passed between me and Ford's wife.
Ah, that indeed, Sir John, is my business.
Master Broom, I will not lie to you. I was at her house the hour she appointed me.
And sped you, sir?
Very ill-favoredly, Master Broom.
So how, sir, did she change her determination?
No, Master Broom, but the peaking Cornodo, her husband, Master Broom, dwelling in a continual larum of jealousy, comes me in the instant of our encounter, after we had embraced, kissed, protested, and, as it were, spoke the prologue to our comedy. And at his heel, a rabble of his companions, thither provoked and instigated by his distemper, and, forsooth, to search his house for his wife's love.
What? While you were there?
While I was there.
And did he search for you and could not find you?
You shall hear. As good luck would have it. Comes in one Mistress Page, gives intelligence of Ford's approach, and in her invention and Ford's wife's distraction, they conveyed me into a buck basket.
A buck basket.
Yes, a buck basket. Rammed me in with foul shirts and smocks, socks, foul stockings, greasy napkins. Then, Master Broom, there was the rankest compound of villainous smell that ever offended nostril.
And how long lay you there?
Nay, you shall hear, Master Broom, what I have suffered to bring this woman to evil for your good. Being thus crammed in the basket, a couple of Ford's knaves, his hinds, were called forth by their mistress to carry me in the name of foul clothes to Datchet Lane. They took me on their shoulders. I suffered the pangs of several deaths. First, an intolerable fright to be detected with a jealous, this rotten bellwether, and then to be stopped in like a strong distillation with stinking clothes that fretted in their own grease. Think of that, a man of my kidney. Think of that I am as subject to heat as butter. It was a miracle I escaped suffocation. And in the heat of this bath, when I was more than half stewed in grease like a Dutch dish, to be thrown into the Thames and cold, glowing hot, and the surge like a horseshoe. Think of that, hissing hot. Think of that, Master Broom.
Good sadness, sir. I am sorry that for my sake you have suffered all of this. Maybe it'll help if I give you some more money. Would some more money help you, sir? Oh, yeah, there you go. Okay. My suit then is desperate. You undertaker no more.
Master Broom, I will be thrown into Etna as I have been into the Thames ere I will leave her thus. Her husband is this morning gone a burden. I have received from her another embassy of meeting. Twixt 8 and 9 is the hour, Master Broom.
Tis past 8 already, sir.
Is it? Oh, no, that's my step count.
It
is it?
depends
There
on
we
which
go.
time zone you're in. It could actually
I will
be
then
after
address
10,
me to my appointment. Come to me at your convenient leisure, and you shall know how to speed, and the conclusion shall be crowned with your enjoying her. Adieu. You shall have her, Master Broom. Master Broom, you shall cuckold Ford.
Geoffrey! Is this a vision? Is this a dream? Do I sleep? Master Ford, awake! Awake, Master Ford! That's a hole made in your best coat, Master Ford. This 'tis to be married. This 'tis to have linen and in buck baskets. Well, I will proclaim myself what I am. I am what I am. Yeah, I will now take the lecture. Okay, he's at my house. Oh, he can escape me. 'Tis impossible. He cannot creep into a half-penny purse, nor into a pepper box, but least the devil that guides him should aid him. I will search impossible places. If I have homes to make one mad, rather if I have horns to make one mad. Let the proverb go with me. I'll be horn mad.
But are you sure of your husband now?
He's a burden, sweet Sir John.
All right.
What ho, Gossip Ford! What ho!
Step into the chamber. Sir John.
Oh, all right.
Oh, how now, sweetheart? Who's at home besides yourself?
Why, none but mine own people.
Indeed.
No, certainly. Speak louder.
Oh, truly, I am so glad you have nobody here.
Why?
Why, woman, your husband is in his old lines again. He so takes on yonder with my husband, so rails against all married mankind, crying, peer out, that any madness I ever yet beheld seemed but tameness. He's gone absolutely balmy. Civility and patience to this, his distemper he is in now. I am glad the fat knight is not here.
How near is he, Mistress Page?
Oh, hard by. At street end he will be here anon.
I am undone. The knight is here.
Why then you are utterly shamed, and he's but a dead man. What a woman are you, you wicked woman. Away with him, better shame than murder.
Which way should he go? How should I bestow him? Shall I put him into the basket again?
No, I'll no more of the basket. May I not go out ere he come?
Alas, 3 of Master Ford's brothers watch the door with pistols.
If you go out in your own semblance, you die, Sir John. Unless you go out disguised. How might we disguise him?
Oh, alas, the day I do not know. There is no woman's gown big enough for him.
Mm-hmm.
He might put on a hat, a muffler and a kerchief, and so escape.
Good hearts, devise something. Any extremity rather than a mischief.
My maid's aunt, the fat woman of Brainford, has a gown above.
On my word, it will serve him. She's as big as he is, very large. And there's her thrummed hat and her muffler too. Run up, Sir John.
Go, sweet Sir John. Mrs. Page and I will look some linen for your head.
Yeah, quick, we'll come, dressed you straight. Put the gown on the while.
Oh, all right.
How would my husband meet him in this shape? He cannot abide the old woman of Brainford. He swears she's a witch, forbade her my house, and hath threatened to beat her.
Oh, heaven guide him to my husband's cudgel. Oh, and the devil guide his cudgel afterwards.
But is my husband coming?
In good sadness is he, and talks of the basket too. Howsoever he hath had intelligence.
We'll try that, for I'll appoint my men to carry the basket again, to meet him at the door with it, as they did last time.
Nay, but he'll be here presently. Let's go dress him like the Witch of Brainford, your fat aunt.
I'll first direct my men what they shall do with the basket. Go up. I'll bring some linen for him straight.
Hang him, dishonest varlet. We cannot misuse enough. We'll leave a proof by that which we will do. Wives may be merry, and yet honest too. We do not act that often, jest and laugh. 'Tis old but true. To still swine still eats the draught.
Go, sirs, take the basket again on your shoulders. Your master is hard at door. If he bid you set it down, obey him. Quickly, dispatch.
Come, take it up.
Oh, pray heaven it be not full of night again.
I hope not. I had leaf as bear so much lead.
Hey, but if it prove true, Master Page, even with this whole sheltered place we got going right now, have you any way then to unfool me again? Hey, Hughes too. Hughes too. Yeah. Set down the basket, villain. Yeah. Oh, hey, somebody call my wife. Right now shall the devil be shamed. What, wife, I say? Come forth. Behold, what dishonest clothes you send forth to bleaching?
Why, this passes, Master Ford. You are not to go loose any longer. You must be pinioned.
Why, this is lunatics. This is mad as a mad dog.
Indeed, Master Ford, this is not well.
I say, so say I too, sir. Okay, now you come here, Mistress Ford. Mistress Ford, the honest woman, the modest wife, not a scent of COVID-19 about her, the virtuous creature that hath the jealous fool for her husband. Yeah, I suspect without cause, mistress. Do I?
Heaven be my witness, you do, if you suspect me in any dishonesty.
Well said. Brazen face. Hold it out. Come forth. Sirrah!
Are you not ashamed? Let the cloaks alone.
Whoa. Yo, I will find you. I will find you anon. Come here.
Reasonable. Will you take up your wife's clothes? Come away.
Come on, empty the basket. Empty the basket, I say.
Rather you didn't.
Why, men? Why?
Master Page, as I am a man, there was one conveyed out of my house yesterday. Why, me? Not he be there again? Huh? In my house, I am sure he is. If my intelligence is true, my jealousy is reasonable. Pluck me out all the linen, man.
If you find the men there, you shall die a flea's death.
Here's no man.
Master Ford, you must pray and not follow the imaginations of your own heart. This is jealousies.
Well, yeah, he's not here. I seek forth.
No, nor nowhere else but in your own brain.
Hope to search my house this one time. If I find not what I seek, shall no color for my extremity. Let me forever be your table sport. Let him say of me as jealous as Ford that searched a hollow walnut for his wife's lemon, whatever. Satisfy me once more. Search with me.
What harm, Mrs. Page? Come you and the old woman down. My husband will come into the chamber.
Old woman? What? Old woman is that?
Why, it is my maid's aunt of Brainford.
A witch, a queen, an old cousin and queen. Have I not forbid her in my house? We are simple men. We do not know what's brought to pass under the profession of fortune telling. Okay, she works by charms, by spells, by the figure. I mean, how many of us have said that, our mother-in-laws are our element? Come down, you witch! You had you! Come down, I say!
Nay, good sweet husband, good gentleman, let him strike the old woman.
Come, be your hand.
Oh, I'll prat her out to my door, you witch! You rag! You baggage! You polecat! You ruffian! You ill fortune! You!
I'm ashamed. I think you have killed the poor woman.
Nay, he will do it. It is a goodly credit for you.
Hang a witch.
By yea and no. I think the woman is a witch indeed. I like not when a woman has a great beard. I spy a great beard under her muffler.
Oh, will you follow, gentlemen? Come on, I beseech you, follow. See but the issue of my jealousy. If I cry out thus upon the no trail, never trust me when I open again.
Let's obey his humour a little further. Come, gentlemen.
Oh, trust me, he beat him. Are they gone? Oh. Trust me, he beat them most pitifully.
Nay, but the master, that he did not. Oh, he beat him most unpitifully, methought.
Oh, I'll have the cudgel hallowed and hung o'er the altar. It has done meritorious service.
What think you? May we, with the warrant of womanhood and the witness of a good conscience, pursue him with any further revenge?
Oh, the spirit of wantonness is sure scared out of him. He will never, I think, in the way of waste, attempt us again.
Shall we tell our husbands how we have served him?
Yes, by all means, if it be but to scrape the figures out of your husband's brains.
I'll warrant they'll have him publicly shamed, and methinks there will be no period in the jest should he not be publicly shamed.
Oh, come to the forge with it, then shape it. I would not have things cool.
What was that? For what? Thick skin? Speak, breathe, discuss. Oh, brief, short, quick, snap.
Mary, sir, I come to speak with Sir John Falstaffe from Master Slender.
Well, there's his chamber, his house, his castle, his standing bed, and chuckle big. Go, knock and call. He'll speak like an anthropophagian until he knock, I say.
There's an old woman, a fat woman, gone up into his chamber. I'll be so bold as stay, sir, till she come down. I come to speak with her indeed.
A fat woman, the night may be robbed. Oh, cool. Bully night. Bully Sir John. Speak. From my limbs, military. Out there.
How now, mine host?
Here's a Bohemian Tartar tarries a-coming down at thy fat woman. Let her descend, bully. Let her descend. My chambers are honourable. Fie privacy, fie.
There was Mine host, an old fat woman even now with me, but she's gone.
Pray you, sir, was not the wise woman of Brainford?
Ah, Mary, was it, Muscle Shell? What would you with her?
My master, sir, my master Slender, sent to her, seeing her go through the streets, to know, sir, whether one sir, that beguiled him of a chain, had the chain or no.
I spake with the old woman about it.
And what says she, I pray, sir?
Mary, she says, the very same man that beguiled Master Slender of his chain cousined him of it.
Oh. I could have spoken with the woman herself. I had other things to have spoken with her to from him.
What are they? Let us know.
Well, I'll come quick.
I may not conceal them, sir.
Conceal them, thou diest.
Why, sir, they were nothing but about Mistress Anne Page, to know if it were my master's fortune to have her or no.
Tis his fortune.
What, sir?
To have her, or no. Go, say the old woman told me so.
May I be bold to say so, sir?
Aye, sir, like who more bold?
Oh, I thank your worship. I shall make my master glad with these tidings.
Clarkly, Sir John. Was there a wise woman with thee?
Aye, that there was, mine host, one that hath taught me more wit than ever I learned before in my life. And I paid nothing for it neither, but was paid for my learning. I would all the world might be cozened, for I have here been cozened and beaten too. If it should come to the ear of the court, how I have been transformed and how my transformation hath been washed and cudgeled, they would melt me out of my fat drop by drop and liquor fishermen's boots with me.
All right, guys.
One of the best discretions of a woman as ever I did look upon.
And did he send you both these letters in an instant?
Within a quarter of an hour.
Pardon me, wife. Henceforth, do what you wilt. I rather will suspect a son with gold than thee with wantonness. And I'll even vote yes for that homeless tax they got going here in Portland. I promise. Now doth thy honor stand as firm as faith.
'Tis well, no more. Be not as extreme in submission as in offence. But let our plot go forward. Let our wives, yet once again to make public sport, appoint a meeting with this old fat fellow, where we may take him and disgrace him for it.
Oh, there's no better way than that they spoke of.
How? To send him word they'll meet him in the park at midnight? Fie, he'll never come.
You say he has been thrown in the rivers and has been grievously beaten as an old woman. There should be terrors in him. He should not come. Methinks his flesh is punished. He shall have no desires.
So think I too.
Devise but how you'll use him when he comes, and let us too devise to bring him thither.
There is an old tale goes that Herne the hunter, sometime a keeper here in Windsor Forest, doth all the winter time at still midnight walk round about an oak, and takes the cattle and make milk keen yield blood, and shakes a chain in a most hideous and dreadful manner. I mean, you have heard of such a spirit, and well you know, the superstitious idle-headed elves, I mean, what an idiot, received and did deliver to our age this tale of Herne the hunter. He bloody believed it for a truth.
Why, yet there want not many that do fear in deep of night to walk by this Herne's oak. What of this?
Mary, this is our device, that Falstaffe at the oak shall meet with us.
Well, let it not be doubted, but he'll come. And in this shape, when you have brought him thither, what shall be done with him? What is your plot?
Oh, that likewise we have thought upon, and thus Nan Page, my daughter, and my little son, and 3 or 4 more of their growth, will dress like urchins, oofs, and fairies, green and white, with rattles in their hands, upon a sudden, as Falstaffe, she and I are newly met. Let them from forth a saw pit rush at once with some diffused song. Woo! Upon their sight, we two, in great amazedness, will fly. Then let them all encircle him about, and fairy-like to pinch the uncleaned knight, and ask him why that hour of fairy revel in their so sacred paths he dares to tread in shape so profane.
Until he told the truth, let these supposed pet fairies, right, pinch him sound.
The truth being known, we'll all present ourselves, dishorn the spirit, and mock him home to Windsor.
The children must be practiced well to do this. Oh, and we should probably not call them fairies. I think the word they prefer is queer these days. But the children should be practiced well to this, or they'll never do it.
I will teach the children their behaviors.
My Nan shall be the queen of all the fairies, finely attired in a robe of white.
That silk will I go by, and in that time shall Master Slender steal my Nan away and marry her at Eton. Go, send to Falstaffe straight.
Fear not you that. Go get us properties, costumes, for tricking out our fairies. Sorry,
Queers.
Yeah,
Let
thank you.
us about
We
it.
appreciate that, yeah.
It is admirable pleasures and very honest knaveries.
Go, Mistress Ford. Send quickly to Sir John to know his mind. I'll to the doctor. He hath my goodwill. I want none but him shall marry with Nan Page. That Slender, though well landed, is an idiot, and he, my husband, best of all effects. The doctor is well moneyed, and his friends potent at court. He, none but he shall have her, though 20,000 worthier come to crave her.
Well, hear you, Master Fenton, and I will, at the least, keep your counsel.
From time to time I have acquainted you with the dear love I bear to fair Anne Page, who mutually hath answered my affection, so far as herself might be her chooser, even to my wish. I have a letter from her of such contents as you will wonder at. The mirth, wherefore, so larded with the matter that neither slightly can be manifested without the shoe of both. Okay. So Fat Falstaffe hath a great scene. The image of the jest I'll show you here at large. Hark, good mine host. Tonight at Hearn's Oak, just twixt 12 and 1, my sweet Nan present the fairy queen. The purpose why is here, in which disguise while other jests are something on rank and foot, her father hath commended her to slip away with Slender, and with him at Eton immediately to marry. She hath consented. Now, sir, her mother, even strong against that match, and firm to Dr. Caius, hath appointed that he shall likewise shuffle her away, while other sports are tasking of their minds, and at the deanery, where a priest attends, straight marry her. To this, her mother's plot, she seemingly obedient likewise hath made a promise to the doctor. Now, thus it rests, her father means she shall be all in white, and in that habit, when Slender sees his time to take her by the hand and bid her go, she shall go with him. Her mother hath intended the better to devote her to the doctor, for they must all be masked and vizarded, that quaint in green she shall be loose and robed. And when the doctor spies his vantage ripe to pinch her by the hand, and on that token the maid hath given consent to go with him.
Which means she to deceive, father or mother?
Both, mine good host, to go along with me. And here it rests that you'll procure a vicar, the vicar to stay for me at church twixt 12 and 1, and in the lawful name of marrying to give our hearts united ceremony.
Well, husband, you devise. Hold of the vicar. Bring you the maid. You shall not lack a priest.
So shall I evermore be bound to thee. Besides, I'll make a present recompense.
Come, come. We'll couch in the castle ditch till we see the light of our fairies. Remember, son Slender, my daughter.
Aye, forsooth.
The night is dark. Lights and spirits will become it well. Heaven prosper our sport. No man means evil but the devil. We shall know him by his horns. There's a way. Follow me.
Master Doctor, sorry I'm late. My daughter is in green, like you. When, if you see your time, take her by the hand, away with her to the deanery, little church, and dispatch it quickly. Go before into the park. We two must go together.
I know what I have to do. Adieu!
Fare you well, sir. I love a continental. My husband will not rejoice so much at the abuse of Falstaffe as he will chafe at the doctor's marrying my daughter. Oh, but 'tis no matter. Better a little chiding than a great deal of heartbreak.
Where is Nan now? And her troop of queers?
Oh, they are all couched in a pit hard by Herne's Oak with obscured lights, which at the very instant of Falstaffe's and our meeting, they will at once display to the knight.
That cannot choose but amaze him.
Oh, if he be not amazed, he will be mocked. If he be amazed, he will be every way mocked.
We'll betray him finally.
Against such ludsters and their lechery, those that betray them do no treachery.
The hour draws on. To the oak! To the oak!
Let's go.
Tripped. Queers, come and remember your parts.
Yes.
Behold, I pray you, follow me into the pit. And when I give the watchwords, do as I bid you. Come, come, trib, trib.
The Windsor bell hath struck 12. The minute draws on. Now the hot-blooded gods assist me. Remember, Jove wasn't a bull for thy Europa. When gods have hot backs, what shall poor men do? For me, I am here a Windsor stag, and the fattest, I think, in the forest. Oh, who comes here? My doe.
Sir John, art thou there, my dear? My male dear?
My doe with the black scut. Well, let the sky rain potatoes. Let it thunder to the tune of green sleeves. Let there come a tempest of provocation. I will shelter me here.
Mrs. Page has come with me, sweetheart.
Divide me like a bribed buck, each a haunch. I will keep my sides to myself, my shoulders for the fellow of this walk, and my horns, I bequeath to your husbands. My woodman, speak I like Herne the hunter? Why, now is Cupid a child of conscience. He makes restitution, as I am a true spirit. Welcome.
Alas! Oh, what noise?
Oh, heaven forgives our sins!
What should this be?
Away! Away!
Away!
I think the devil will not have me damned. Least the oil in me that should set hell on fire. He would never else cross me thus.
Fairies and queers, black, grey, green and white, moonshine revelers and shades of night, you open airs of destiny. Attend your office and your quality.
They are fairies. He that speaks to them shall die. I wink and couch. No man their works must I.
Where speed? Go you, and where you find the maid, that ere she sleep, has thrice her prayers said, raise up the organs of her fantasy. Sleep she as sound as careless infancy, but those asleep and think not on their sins, pinch them arms, legs, backs, shoulders, shines, and shins.
About its Windsor Castle, within and out. Away disperse, but till 'tis 1 o'clock, our dance of custom around the oak of Herne the Hunter, let us not forget.
Pray you, lock hand in hand, yourselves in order set, and 20 glowworms shall our lanthorns be, to guide our measure round about the tree. But stay, I smell a man of Middle Earth.
Heavens defend me from that Welsh fairy, lest he transform me to a piece of cheese.
Ooh, with trial fire, touch me finger, and if he be chaste, the flame will back descend and turn him to no pain. But if he start, it is the flesh of a corrupted heart.
No.
Corrupt and tainted in desire. About him, fairies and queers sing a scornful rhyme. And as you trip, still pinch him to your time.
By on sinful fantasy, by on lust and luxury. Lust is but a bloody fire, kindled with unchaste desire, fed in heart whose flames aspire, as thoughts do blow them higher and higher. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Pinch him, fairies, mutually. Pinch him for his villainy. Pinch him and burn him and turn him about till candles and starlight shine out. Ooh.
Nay, do not fly. I think we have watched you now. Will none but Herne the Hunter serve your turn?
I pray you come. Hold up the jest no higher. Now, good Sir John, how like you Windsor wives?
Huh. Now, sir, who's a cuckold now?
Yes, yeah. I had to get a little. It was tricky getting through those woods, you know. I had to ride the bus to get here. It was crazy. Hey, now,
I've heard it
sir.
all before. Come on, get on with it.
Who's a couple now? Huh? Hey, Master Broom. Falstaffe a knave. Yeah, a cuckoldly knave. Here in his horns. Here are his horns. Master Broom. And Master Broom, he hath enjoyed nothing of Ford's but his buck basket, his cudgel, yeah, and 20 pounds of money, which must be paid to Master Broom.
Sir John, we've had ill luck. We could never meet. I will never take you for my love again, but I will always count you my dear.
I do begin to perceive that I am made an ass.
Aye, yeah, and an ox too. Both the proofs are extant.
Huh. And these are not fairies. I was 3 or 4 times in the thought they were not fairies. And yet the guiltiness of my mind, the sudden surprise of my powers drove the grossness of this foppery into a received belief, in spite of the teeth of all rhyme and reason that they were fairies.
Sir John Falstaffe, serve God and leave your desires, and fairies will not pinch you.
Well said, Fairy Hugh.
And leave you your jealousies too, I pray you.
Yeah, I will never mistrust my wife again, till thou art able to woo her in good English, like mine,
What do you mean?
Falstaffe, have I laid my brain?
I laid my brain in the sun and dried it, that it wants matter to prevent so gross or reaching as this. This is a really weird ending to a play. Am I ridden with a Welsh goat too? Just time I were choked with a piece of toasted cheese.
Cheese is not good to give putter. You a belly, and by the way, really, really wonderful work on that false belly of yours. You a belly is all putter.
Cease and putter. Have I lived to stand at the taunt of one that makes fritters of English?
Why, Sir John, do you think, though we would have thrust virtue out of our hearts by the head and shoulders, and have given ourselves without scruple to hell, that ever the devil could have made you our delight?
What? A hodgepodge? A bag of flax?
A puffed man?
Old, cold, withered, and of intolerable entrails.
And one that is as slanderous as Satan.
And as poor as Job.
And as wicked as his wife.
And given to fornications, and to taverns, and sack, and wine, and to drinkings, and swearings, and starings, pribbles, and prabbles.
Well, I am your theme. You have the start of me. I am dejected. I am not able to answer the Welsh flannel. Ignorance itself is a plummet o'er me. Use me as you will.
Well, marry, sir. We'll bring you to Windsor to one Master Broom that you have cozened of money, to whom you should have been a pander. Over and above that you have suffered, I think. To repay that money will be pain and affliction.
Yet be cheerful, knight. Thou shalt eat a posset tonight at my house, where I will desire thee to laugh at my wife that now laughs at thee. Tell her Master Slender hath married her daughter.
Oh, Dr. Stout that! Darling, if Anne Page be my daughter, she is by this Dr. Caius's wife now.
Whoa, ho, Father Page.
Son? How now? How now, son? Have you dispatched?
Dispatched? I'll make the best in Gloucestershire on no. Would I were hanged else, law else.
Of what, son?
I came yonder at Easton to marry Mistress Anne Page, and she's a great lubberly boy. If I had not been in the church, I would have swinged him, or he should have swinged me. If I did not think it had been Anne Page, what I might never stir. 'Tis a postmaster's boy.
Good George,
Upon my life, then. You took the wrong.
I knew of your purpose, turned my daughter into queen, and indeed she is now with the doctor at the deanery, and they're married. It'll be fine.
There is Mistress Page! By God! I am cousin! I have married una garçon! A boy! One peasant! By God!
Did you take her in queen?
Page! By God, I am cousin!
Did you take her in queen?
Ah, by God, it is a boy! By God! Hooray, all winter!
This is strange. Who had got the right end? Someone's got the right end.
Page's heart misgives him.
Ah, my heart misgives me.
Told you so. Here comes Master Fenton.
Here comes Master Fenton.
Ah.
Now, Master Fenton.
Pardon, good father. Good
How now, Master Fenton?
Pardon, good father.
Pardon, good father. Pardon, good mother, pardon.
Now, Mistress.
Now, Mistress, how chanced you went not with Master Slender?
Yeah, why went not you with the doctor, maid?
You do amaze her. Hear the truth of it. You would have married her most shamefully, where there was no proportion held in love. The truth is, she and I, long since contracted, are now so sure that nothing can dissolve us. The offense is holy that she hath committed, and this deceit loses the name of craft, of disobedience, of unduteous title, since therein she doth evitate and shun 1,000 irreligious cursed hours which forced marriage would have brought upon her.
Oh, stand not amazed. Here is no remedy. In love, the heavens themselves, and hopefully Dr. Fauci, do guide the state. Money buys lands, and wives are sold by fate.
I am glad, though you have obtained a special stand to strike at me, that your arrow had glanced.
Well, what remedy? Fenton, heaven give thee joy. What cannot be eschewed must be embraced.
When night dogs run, all sorts of deers are chased.
Well, I will muse no farther, Master Fenton. Heaven give you many, many merry days. Good husband, let us everyone go home and laugh this sport over by a country fire. Sir John and all.
Hey, let it be so, Sir John. To Master Broom, you yet shall hold your word, for he tonight shall lie with Mistress Ford.
Oh.
And a very old round of applause to all of you merry wives. Well done, everybody.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone who was watching today to this momentous occasion of bringing together two theater companies in the same moment across about 5,000 miles. This has been a lot of fun for us. We've been watching your comments, and we sure hope that it's true, that it was fun for you. If you have some extra, please do donate to whichever theater you care to. Like we said, we're all going to share in it, so it's not a problem who you do. But if you do, that's wonderful. But if you don't, that's not a problem. We're just so glad you came, and we are all going to be seeing you all in some future dates. I know we have a lot of things on the fire right now. Please check our websites, check Sing Shakespeare, and check OPSFest.org, and you will see what the very next shows are going to be. But right now, I just want to say thank you to my brethren and my sisterin across the ocean in London and thereabouts. So
and thank you for having us. We have had the best time with OPSFest. Thank you, Jen. Thank you,
It's
Brian. Thank you, everybody else.
Lizzie, thank you so much for holding the book. Thank you, everyone. And thank you for watching another Shakespeare Online. Bye.
Da dee da 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 dee da dum, da da dee da 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 dum, da da dee da da dum da da, la dee da 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 dee da dum, da da dum. The springtime, da 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 dum, da 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 dum, da 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 da. La da dee da dum, da 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 dum, da 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 dee da 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 dum, da dee da da na hey, nonny no, and a hey, nonny nonny no, da 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 dee da dum da dum da dum da da dee da 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 dee da 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 da. La da 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 dee da dum da dum da dum da 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 dum. La dee da 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 da. With a hey and a ho and a hey, nonny no. La da dee da da dum da dum. Da dee da 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 da. Da dee da 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 dee 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 dum. Da 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 da. La da da dee 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 da 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 da. Da dee da 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 dee da dum. Da da dee da 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 dum. Da da dee da da dum da da. La dee da 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 dee da dum da da dum. The springtime, da 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 dum da 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 dum da 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 da. La da dee da dum da 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 dum da 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 dee da 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 dum da dee da da na hey, nonny no, and a hey, nonny nonny no, da 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 dee da dum da dum da dum da da dee da 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 dee da 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 da. La da 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 dee da dum da dum da dum da 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 dum. La dee da 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 da. With a hey and a ho and a hey, nonny no. La da dee da da dum da dum. Da dee da 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 da. Da dee da 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 dee 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 dum. Da 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 da. La da da dee 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 da 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 da. Da dee da 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 dee da dum. Da da dee da 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 dum. Da da dee da da dum da da. La dee da 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 dee da dum da da dum. The springtime, da 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 dum da 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 dum da 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 da. La da dee da dum da 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 dum da 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 dee da 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 dum da dee da da na hey, nonny no, and a hey, nonny nonny no, da 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 dee da dum da dum da dum da da dee da 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 dee da 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 da. La da 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 dee da dum da dum da dum da 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 dum. La dee da 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 da. With a hey and a ho and a hey, nonny no. da-da-dum, da-dum, da-dee,